Hello everyone, John Frelst with Topspin Tennis. In this video, I'm going to show you one magic move to get better feel and control on your forehand volley. Enjoy. Once again, here's one of my tournament stories. Figured this out playing. I've done it in the past, I've gotten away from it, and I'm starting to do it again. Here's the tip, here's the magic move on how to get more feel and control on your forehand volley. First things first, remember, as that ball comes in, we want to set that right side of the body. So when I see the incoming ball, it's basically a combination of a unit turn and a little bit of the arm kind of opening up here, right? See how this right hand kind of gets away from the left? So it's a little bit of a separation here, but I really set this right side by using my hips and shoulders a little bit, just a slight turn, and I really want to get that racket head behind the incoming ball. If you have a death grip, you're in trouble. Make sure you relax. Really want to kind of think of pointing that tip of the racket back slightly so it's going to kind of drag behind the hand. But here's the magic move. When I see that incoming ball coming in, right, I go to that ball, racket head will drag behind the hand, but what I want to do is kind of carve the ball. I want to actually, as I come in, whether it's high or it's low, I want to go across that ball. I almost want to carve it. Think carve. So you find, and then you're going to carve that ball. And by doing that, that ball will stay on those strings a little bit longer, and you're going to get more feel and control, similar to hitting a topspin forehand or topspin backhand. When you start going up and across the ball on those ground strokes, you get more feel, you get more confidence, you get more control. And this can be, I mean, it's usually a little easier on like a mid ball, like a mid-paced ball, but off of a faster ball, you can do the same thing. But by carving and feeling, gets the senses going, gets the juices going, and I feel like you can find those targets a lot better. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to show you on the slinger bag. I'm going to have some balls hit to me, and I'm just going to show you the carving from the side and from the back. Take a look. Basically what I'm doing is I'm setting that right side, and then I'm actually going to just carve around into the bottom side of that ball. But look, I'm getting phenomenal feel here, and I'm putting that ball spot on. Basically going to the deep square, trying to get to the outside of the cone. Here's a little tip too. I just hit the cone. Come on. Here's another tip. Don't look at the target. Don't look at the target. You want to feel your target. Keep your chin to contact a little longer. Continental grip, continental grip. How do you know I have a continental? Watch this. I'll put my arm behind my back. Slight shoulder turn. Feel that target. Isn't this amazing? How fun is it when you have full control over your forehand volley? Let's show you from the backside now what this looks like. I've got a few targets. I've got the cones in the deep square, right? The deeper part of the court. And then I have two cones on the service line, and that's really the golden square. And my intent here is let's get it to those cones. I want to feel them. I don't want to watch. No peekaboo here, right? There's no staring. There's no staring at the target as you hit. You want to feel the ball and stay with that contact. Keep this head nice and steady. Pretend you have a book on that head. That way the eyes are steady, and then we keep our eyes on the prize. So it's here, and do not look and see where that ball goes. Let's show you on the slinger bag some drills here. I'm going to just alternate my deep squares here, focusing on carving the ball. And I'll alternate, find that ball and carve around it. that hit the back line. So I'm putting a little bit of backspin on the ball. Find it and almost feel it. Here I'm not even going to watch where the ball goes. I want to get some sensory feedback, so I'm not even watching. You can see where it's going. That one. A little short, I could feel that. I almost feel like a waiter. So when I hit, I almost feel like I'm gonna serve some drinks, right? So it's here, and I'm gonna serve some drinks. All right, let's go to the short cones now. I'm gonna try to go to the inside. Here's where I'm going to absorb the ball a little more with my hands. Not as firm, but just kind of going around that ball. I'll take a well-placed ball over a hard ball any day. Trying to get to the inside and carve around that ball. And if you're feeling really good, maybe take a little bit more off and make that ball drop. See that? Little short. The story of my life. 5'8½". The heck, I ran out of tennis balls. I'll be right back. All right, so there you have it. That's that magic move on that forehand volley. If you want to get stronger, learn how to start feeling and carving around that ball. Be interested if you're doing this. Share your comments below. Some of the timing can be a challenge. So remember, if you're having challenges finding this and doing this, you might be taking too much of a backswing. Make sure you set that right side, set that racket head between your body and the incoming ball. That's that first step, right? And then make sure you carve around that ball. Thank you so much. Have a great day.